This is Cast Iron ASMR with the Friday night Archie comic book challenge issued by Alan, the comic collecting geek. And the challenge, I'm late with the challenge. I think I failed the challenge because it's a Canada Day challenge. Granted, the challenge was issued 2 days after Canada Day, but it's all for fun. And I thought, what better way to show off some French-Canadian Archies? So, you're supposed to show 10 comic book covers of the theme. So that's the Archies in Canada. I didn't think I could do it, and maybe it's a stretch, but maybe not. Here we've got a Cheryl Blossom. Issue number 43. She's speaking en français. So, we can pretend that she's in Quebec. Riverdale, Quebec. Okay, so let's just start the countdown with the first one. I've shown this comic book before. Veronica in Canada. In fact, as a teaser, I showed this comic book in the very first ASMR video I made with comic books, which I almost didn't post. Strange Archie fan. So, Veronica comes to Canada in issue number 13. So, Veronica. Let's go like this. Here we have Archie Comics number 5. Featuring Tegan and Sarah. The hit singing sensation. There they are, there's the poster. So the Archies, as in the Archies band, the group. Oh, it's the new dynamic style. They go to Vancouver, and Tegan and Sarah live in Vancouver. There they are, singing their hot hit song. The Bingos are there. And, yeah, I heard this one was coming out when I was buying comics, and I got it. And that's what I'll say about that. The issue before this, I got some collected. The issue before this, they go to the 60s and meet the monkeys. Here was another time when the Archies came to Vancouver, Canada. I just got this fairly recently and had showed it off after a trip to Vancouver. But here's what I really wanted to get down to. Get to the brass tacks of it all. Tacks. Have you ever seen something like this? It's Les Aventures de Archie. I don't know this one says. So, you might think, oh wow, that's pretty cool. It's a printing the the Archies in French. And that's, well, that's not true. Because look, I've got them bookmarked. But you'll be shocked, maybe. Here's the first bookmarks cover. French Archie bookmark. Look at what they do. That's the comic. That's the floppy comic, and it's folded backwards. So this would be like the French comic. And they just, like maybe the returns. This other publisher, maybe it's not. Part of it is all there. They just bind them together. And so this is a whole book, look, full of individual issues all in one. So let's look at, what did I have? I had 3, so I have 7 more covers in here. So it's Veronica. Oh, it's a Christmas one. Number 83. She's fuming. The next one, so from Veronica. The next is Betty. Betty in Quebec. C'est n'a pas, Archie. No. Wait, her cat has turned gray. That Caramel? Wait, did Caramel live to see Betty in her teens, or was Caramel only around when she was little Betty? And is that Nancy? That's Nancy. So Veronica, Betty, now Archie. Another. That's Leroy. Oh, this is pretty unique. This is the RC Racers French translated comic. When Archie and the gang were racing remote controlled cars across the United States of America. So Archie, number 3, 40. Uh-oh. He's no angel. Archie's funny in any language. Oh, this one's in English. A little beach time action. This is the Cheryl Blossom cover that I showed at the beginning. This says it's issue number 43. I didn't know Cheryl Blossom had her own series. Sometimes when they translate, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe they can just mix and match. Maybe she did have her own series. She's voted Miss Millennium. Is that like Miss Millennium? It's with Dan DiCarlo doing the cover. Betty was in 3rd place. 2nd place was Veronica. She manipulates the judges. Sure is. The judges have been manipulated. All the hearts. What? Even Jughead's in love. Maybe she's got a pork chop tucked in her dress or something. Or a hamburger. Okay. We've got three more Canadian, French Canadian. This would be a bit different. I bet they didn't have the Février calendar on the back of Archie number 336. Oh, look at that. Nothing can stop Jug from hanging out in his hammock, even if he is in Canada. He just puts on some earmuffs, some mittens. He's even saying, I traveled all this way. I want to see the Canadian countryside. Okay, looks like Archie is visiting a French gypsy. And what's the joke? Can I get it? Gross. Oh, his lines. She's reading the lines. Oh, I think it's like he's going to do bad in his classes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like reusing. Oh, look, there's a poster of it. Oh, look, here's one of those, like, what's the diff pages? So you go from this page to this page. What's the difference? I haven't seen anything yet. I don't know if it's on purpose, but the color of the shorts looks a little bit different. Usually something stands out right away. I don't see anything. Oh, there. I got one. There's not a flag there. She looks like a cigarette girl. And they'd come around with the cigarettes. In Quebec, when there's something's $3.99, you don't put 3.99. Like a little comma. It's the French way to do it. We've got another French Archie. Oh. Il a un bizarre. I wonder why they put look like that. Sometimes it's the same in French and English. Like cool. And here in Quebec City, they'll say, c'est cool. Maybe. Jughead 263. Alright, well that's him in a, maybe he's in Montreal. He's an exchange student. I think he's weird. Okay, for my last Canadian Archie cover, it's Archie number 337. I think I've seen this one maybe in English. Maybe. There's Jug painting on a skateboard. He's like, hey, Arch. I'm going to be done in 5 minutes on the skateboard. Poor Archie. He's got a yellow face. So yeah, those were my Archies in Canada. think I used to have the cover part to this, but I couldn't find it. So, thanks for taking a look, and I know it's late, but happy Canada Day again. And happy Archies, everyone. Good night.